Clough, welcome to the fashion segment of Backstage Pass. Well, I started doing garments for theater and private people, private clients, and studied it. I did a summer at Otis Parsons in Los Angeles in their fashion program, and they have a really great design program over there. And we moved back here, and I still wanted to get back into it and finish my degree. And the only place that offers a program like that is Phoenix College. And they're really working hard over there to get a decent program going. I'm really proud of them, and I've learned a lot from those gals over there. I mean, the best people to learn from are those women who have been sewing for, 30 years. And they've got all these little great tips and, how to jimmy this and how to jimmy that. And who knew that, using a bar of soap on vinyl would help it pass under the foot better when you're sewing it together. I mean, who would have thought of that? I don't know, so we used to went through soap, a lot of soap on this. But, and from the time I was a little kid, I was never interested in dolls or playing, dress up with dolls. I really didn't like that. But I loved dressing myself up, and not in typically traditional how little girls dress themselves up in their mom's clothes or whatever. I would go and get my dad's clothes and safety pin things together. I would, tighten things here and loosen them there, and my grandmother taught me how to crochet string, just long chains of crocheted string, and I would hang it all over my clothes and pin it to me. And this was at 7 and 8 years old. And pleats, I've always had this fascination with pleats. I don't know, I went kind of crazy pleating. Did a lot of hand folding pleats, and the vinyl I just liked. I was really attracted to it. It was so supple and so soft. It wasn't like a lot of the other vinyl I'd been seeing. It was more like a really nice faux leather, and I wanted to use it with the sheer. I really liked the sheer a lot. Jeffrey Bean used to do a lot of mixing of fabrics, and he'd have a sheer with a tweed, and it's that really blew a lot of people's minds when they'd see stuff like that, and I've always liked doing that kind of thing. And it's kind of S&M-ish, I guess. I don't know if that's the correct word, but I didn't necessarily mean for it to be, but it's kind of an accumulation of my life experiences where the designs came from, just in, the female form, and a lot of it's how it's exploited, but at the same time, it's I like that. Those outfits, I wanted to kind of have a cigarette girl look to them, the apron, the shorts, the, little top, and I kept, every time one of the models came in for a fitting in one of those and that was their outfit, I kept wanting to put a cigarette tray over their neck, and it was a lot of fun. And just seeing the things go from the muslin fittings, which a muslin is what we do, it's like a prototype in a cheaper, just cotton fabric, so that we can see how it's kind of going to come together. And the difference between the muslins and the final fabric was just incredible. I mean, you see the muslin and you're just working with it to correct things and make adjustments. And then when you really see it all coming together, it's just so amazing. And all of that work and all of that time and energy, just the way it hangs differently than in the cotton, it's just incredible. And everybody did such a great job. I'm so grateful to everyone who helped out. It was such a great bunch of people and good energy. I'm so pleased.